Watch and learn. An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity. Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencius. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before. I am afraid I wouldn't be able to hide my familiarity with who you are and where you come from, no matter how respectful I try to be of you and your wishes. After all, I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patron. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them.
It's about time.
One of the Von Valencius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening? Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
I'll see you terminated! Already done! Didn't stand a chance.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential. I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally.
I'll lay claim to the stars. Victory awaits.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No. Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity. Thorough, but presumptuous. It took me a great deal to find one psyker who could serve me well for many years. Yet you...
Sanctioned psychers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne. Or do you suggest that... Insolent, ignorant upstart. How...
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
So, why are you here? You are direct. I approve. But my name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your ability... His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure... Impatience. I am rather fond of impatient people. It says in your profile that you bear the brand of sorcery. Albeit sanctioned sorcery. Moreover... I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. You can start by not asking questions of this sort. I have no need for sycophants. Observe, learn, absorb. The Rykad system, the domain... I set the course for... Is that...
Lady...
Enough, Abelard. Vessels such... In that case...
my wrath!
Out of my way!
I've suffered worse.
I serve the ruinous powers!
Let's see how they respond to this. Nothing I can't do. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Death to the weak!
I serve the ruinous powers!
Brace
Chaos guides me!
I took care of this one.
Ha! Death to the heretics! Death to non-believers!
All too easy. You didn't stand a chance.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant...
A new challenge for me.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing...
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Vox Master is not responding.
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only Vox...
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the Navigator's Sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Ethelthrad back...
Then it's settled. Find Ethelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal... Kunrad, keep an eye on our spirited guest. You are personally responsible.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear. Oh, certainly. Lady Theodora would be devastated if she were to lose one of her precious heirs. Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. How perceptive of you. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber. This voyage...
High levels of caustic humors. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance? Genetic code identified. Child of House von Valancius. Do you require... Request accepted. Initiating defense.
There is still another way!
I won't tolerate weakness.